Hello, welcome to another edition of That's Life. I'm the co-host Thaddeus McCandless,
And I'm the host, Brian Harrison.
and today we are talking about we're kind of clarifying what we talked about in one of our relationship episodes
Yep.
about alone time.
Yes.
Kind of clarifying a few things up.
Because there's going to be few people out there, like girls and guys, mainly girls, are going, well, see, look at, they said have alone time. Well, there's a certain, I would say, qualification for alone
For
time.
alone time.
And so you're not, what would be,
We're not confusing.
not confusing our audience that say, well, to make it give you free license to do whatever you want to do. Because if you're in a relationship, it's not giving you free license
To go and do anything.
anything
I mean,
you want. Like go to a strip bar.
go and don't go and if you like. Some people think alone time is
No.
what's that one story you were telling me? That one girl.
Oh, there's a well, I was thinking there was a girl. I don't know if it was necessarily a story, but it was just the fact of the matter. There's one girl. Oh yeah, there was one girl who had a boyfriend. Okay, and she said, "I need some alone time." She went off and had sex with another guy. So.
Yeah. Now that's not. I mean, when I say alone time, I mean like if you're in a relationship or even probably when you're married, it's probably a little better because like if you're single, I don't know how you would have alone time because you're
Yeah.
but I guess if you have kids or something,
Yes.
and it gets kind of you're kind of stressed,
Yeah.
you can each take care of the kid, and then you can
Mhm.
go off and kind of take
Oh,
a
yeah.
breather. Like if you have go out with your family, or I'm gonna go out with my brother or sister and
Oh.
have dinner, or go to the mall, with my best friend or something, and and then you could share,
Yeah.
if you have children, you could share like a day.
Oh, yeah.
That way, it takes the stress off of
Oh yeah.
that's probably what I mean with
Alone time. Yeah.
and then when you're single,
You still be careful, but
Yes.
you're not. But you don't.
But I wouldn't
You're not bound by anything. Really.
yeah, and well, I think that the girl should have said like, I need to scout out different. I don't. Well, I don't
I
know.
wouldn't say scout out different guys because if you're in a relationship and you're scouting out different guys, you're showing
Well,
disrespect.
then that's not a relationship. Then I mean,
You're showing
if you're
disrespect to the
probably
person.
when you're just starting out. I mean, if you're in a relationship, then that's just totally off the wall.
Not even when
Well.
you're just starting out in a relationship. If you're just starting out to find somebody because you're
Yes.
not in one.
That's thank you. That's what I mean.
Yes. And so, but it's one of those, I don't know. It's one of those interesting because everybody's going to debate it some way, their way. But think about it. We're all human, and if I went out, if girls were going to do this, if I went out and said I need alone time and did it, and went out and went dancing with some other girl, the girl would get jealous instantly.
Yeah. Now,
And then if they went to do it with another guy, they would. That it's okay for them, but it's not okay, and that's the wrong, And
Yeah.
and so I wouldn't recommend doing any of that. I would be, I believe in faithfulness to the full extent. Where you'll go out and hang out with friends, but make sure you hang out with friends that like your relationship, because there's going to be people in it that aren't there to be your friends. They're there because if you get somebody in your life, they're going to take it away from you.
Yeah,
I've seen that happen. I've seen
and
that.
usually it's nice when like your significant other
Mhm.
knows your friends. So
Oh,
if you see them around, it's like, oh, I know them. They're best friends. They've been best friends for 10 years,
yeah.
5 years, and then there's some relationships that they don't want any of that to happen. They're like, why were you out with so and so?
So yeah.
And it's like, well, they're my best friend. I know them,
Yeah.
Well, I don't, and then that's the thing, like jealous, which we could probably talk about in another subject.
Yeah.
Is there
Is there anything to say?
anything
Any more?
No, not that I can think of. I
Yeah.
mean, we can probably,
Because our time is.
our time has flown by again, but we wanted to really clarify on this subject of alone time because it can be really misunderstood.
Yes.
Which,
Because what I'm thinking and what we say on the show, does it? I'm thinking that some of the audience out there may be thinking the same thing, but no.
but sometimes,
we're
we're kind of covering our
Yeah.
bases here so that we're not misunderstood,
Yeah.
and yeah.
So, anyway, I hope you guys will subscribe to my channel, and even if you don't, leave comments, and so we can, because see, our topics, I think are going to be based on what we can research, and we're human. We can't understand everything. So I hope you'll be able to, you know, give us a comment, your feedback, but also give us your questions, so maybe we can answer some of them later. So we'll maybe expand on this subject or other subjects in the past.
Yeah, and if you have, and we said it before, if you have a topic that you want us to talk about, just put a message, comment, and leave it open, and we will cover the topic. We could probably even research it and then cover the topic.
Oh yeah.
But anyways, thank you for watching another edition of That's Life.
Yep.
And I'm Thaddeus McCandless.
And I'm your host, Brian Harrison, and we want to wish you a good day or night whenever you're watching this, and goodbye.
Bye.